equals method. So now let's come back to ArrayList class. And now tell me, what is a searching? Searching means comparing the given object with the elements available in ArrayList. Okay. Now tell me, what is the object we are giving? Double quotes A. Now the double quotes A must be compared with the elements available in the collection. It is comparing double quotes A with A by using data or by using reference. By using data or by using reference. By using double equal to operator or equals method. If I use a double equal to operator, always the objects are compared only with reference. If I use equals method, there is a chance two ways we can compare now. If I don't override, reference. If I override, data. Correct? So tell me, inside the contents method, what will be used? Equals method is used. Look at here. Now I want to develop contents method in our program. Are you ready? Will you help me to write logic? Now operation number 4. Searching an object. What is the method? Public. Return type is void. Void a boolean. Method name is contains of open bracket, closed bracket. Inside contains method I am taking parameter object obj. Tell me now. If object is found, returns true. If object is not found, returns what? False. That means here what will be there? False. Okay. Now here what logic I should write? I should find this object in the collection. Tell me here, how many objects came to here? 2 objects. How are you calling contains method? Collection dot call dot contains of argument double quote say. Yes or no? Then how many objects came here? 2 objects. This pointing to whom? Collection. Right? And obj pointing to whom now? Double quote say. Now you want to compare elements in the collection with obj or obj with the elements available in the collection. Right. Further, I have to first of all retrieve the elements available in the collection. How can I retrieve elements available in the collection? For loop. For int I equal to 0, I less than what? Element count. Okay, size. Okay, I plus plus. And then I should take first object element data of I. Now this object I have to compare with what? If obj dot what method? Equals of element of I open bracket. If that is equal, that means object found or not? Return true. If object is not found, loop iterated, next object, next object, next object, next object. All available objects are retrieved and compared. If the control reach end of the collection, no object is matched with the given object, control come out of the for loop. Once control come out of the for loop, what value return? False. Can I expect everyone understand? What is the trick here? When you call contains method, inside contains method, what method is using? Equals method functionality you should understand. Tell me, equals method executed from object class or passed object class? If not overridden, then executed from object class. Now with this knowledge, let us go to our test class and test it. What objects I passed here? Double quotes A, double quotes B, 5, 6.7, true, single quote, double quotes, 8, 9, 10. All these are what objects? Come on. Wrapper class and string object. In all wrapper class and string object, equals method is overridden. So the past object is compared with these objects by using by using state. Now I'm searching for the object, double quotes, A is found. How to call now, tell me? Call dot contents of double quotes A. Tell me how many times contains method internal for loop iterated until this object match is found or end of the collection. Yes or no? Now I'm passing what double quotes A. When I pass double quotes A, now the A is coming and stored in OBJ. Tell me the A is available in the first position itself. A is available in the first position, right? Then how many iterations it is executed? Only one iteration, and he got output what? True. Everyone understand? Tell me. Now I am writing here. Say double quotes A. Tell me how many iterations double quotes A executed? Complete collection. Correct? Huh? You cannot get just like by saying, wow, not found, cannot say. It will compare with every element available in the collection. Double quotes A for loop 0. OBJ dot double quotes A dot equals of A, false. Again loop iterated. Double quotes A equals of B, false. Double quotes A equals of 5, false. False, 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 false. Then finally what you got? False. Ardhamainda? Ardhanappudu face expressions marchandi. When you understand, change the face expressions. Not a doubtful face. Okay, na? When you understand, smile. When you don't understand, don't smile. For understanding also not smiling. Not understood also not smiling. Always question mark face if you put. How do I understand, Rava? You understand or not? Give me some idea for me here to whether you are understanding or not. And if I write 5 here, how many iterations are executed? How many iterations? According to program. 1, 2, 3. 3 iterations it is executed and will get output true. When element is found, still the iterations continued? Not required, right? Now tell me, I am trying to store my own class object here. Can I? New example of 5, 6. Then now I am asking collection to find new example of 5, 6. Tell me, found or not found? Why not found? 5, 6 example of 5, 6 available or not? Yes, but still it is returning false. Everyone tell me why is it returning false? Inside a contains method, OBJ variable contain new example of 5, 6. For loop is executed. 0 index object is taken. Example dot equals means equals method is searching in a example class, not available. Then executing from object class. In object class, example object reference is compared with A, false. Then B, false. 5, false. 6.7, false. Like this, it's going last. E element data of size -1 example object. This example object reference, that example object reference is different. Then you will get true or false? False. Tell me. Now I am trying to add example object something like this. Example object I am adding something like this. Example E1 E2 equal to E2. Can I add like this also? Yes. Then now let's say this is what 7 and this is a what 8. Now here I am searching for new example of 7, 8 available. Bolo. Will you get true or false? False. Because equals method is not overridden and two objects are compared with reference. Now I am trying to ask new example is found with not a new example with a E2. Bolo. Now I will get a true or false. Why true? You are storing with what reference? Searching also with the same reference. Now the equals method executing from which class? Object class. Object class equals method comparing two objects by using reference. Then E2 reference and added object reference both are same. Then we'll get true. If references are same, objects are found. References are different, data is the same but not found. If you want to solve this problem, what is the solution? Inside example class, we must override equals method. Help me to override equals method. You want to follow old style or new style? New style what, right? Return. Return obj instance of exe and then this dot x equal to e dot x and then this dot y equal to e dot y. Then now you'll get all three true. True. Why? Because the data is compared. Everyone understand equals method overriding? Yeah, the same story is there inside a realistic class. And now tell me, if you want to find your example object, then tell me example object yesterday we got false. Will you get today true? Yes, example object true. Why? Because we have overridden equals method. Comment equals method, run. Look at that, you're getting false. Uncomment, run. You will get what? True. So objects are compared by using data. If you want to compare objects by using data, you must override. If you don't override, you will get objects compared with reference. Can I hope you everyone understand? Okay, there is a question. What is the problem if I don't override equals method? Equals method overriding in the subclasses, mandatory or optional? Optional. If you don't override equals method, what is the problem? Any compile time error? Any runtime error? Then what is the problem? When your class objects are added in the collection, if you don't override equals method, those objects are not found with a new reference object, even the data is same. So what is the purpose of equals method? Equals method is meant for comparing two objects by using data. If you don't override, those objects are compared with reference. Equals method is useful not in a regular programming. It is useful only in when? It is useful only when? Only in collection programming. It is useful only in collection programming. In collection programming, when you store objects inside a collection, you should search or remove those objects. For searching and removing those objects, we always try to search and remove objects by using new reference object with the data is same. When you try with new reference object with the data same, to data comparison must be done, but that equals method we must override. If you don't override equals method, there is no compile time error, there is no runtime error. The problem is the object is not found because the passing object is new reference object. I hope this point there in material yesterday. Java.lang.object class. Did I inform you notes? I shared the notes, but material did you try? I forgot actually. In volume 2 textbook, second chapter, fundamental classes and working with Java.lang.object class. For the chapter, volume 2 textbook, fundamental class. Okay, second chapter. There you will find all the points related to equals method. Please read and understand once again. Now, I have a question. All you look at here. I have stored null. Na? I wanted to find whether null available or not. Now, what you are expecting? What the output should come here? True. Will true come? Why? Come on, guess. When you pass null to contains method, what contains method internally doing? By passing argument, it is calling equals method. Inside contains method, by using the passed argument null dot, you are calling null referenced variable dot non-static method. It leads to null pointer exception. Tell me, you must compare null by using equals method or double equal to operator. Why? Because null is not a object. Null is a reference. If obj equal to null, I should write same for loop na. Copy. This is else. If it is a not null, it is an object. Then this for loop logic you have to paste. For int I equal to 0, I less than. Here what I should use? Double equal to. Not a equals. That's it. Same logic. Only what is changed? Double equal to equals place. What is coming? Double equal. Save it. Control F. Look at there. Now we got exception. No. Null is found? Yes. Now the past value null. Null equal to null? True. Then found is null available in the collection. Then for loop counting to the collection. Null equal to A, false. B, false. 5, false. 6.7, false. Single quote P, false. Null, yes, true. Then when double equal to of returns true, return true. Samajh mein aaya na? Right, this is the important point. Tell me. Now I am asking one more question. What is the output you'll get? Tell me now. I am giving null is found. I am giving here double quotes null. Found or not found? I'm giving double quotes null. Found or not found? Not found. Why? Double quotes null is string null. String null not available. Null is available, but a string null not available. Okay. Now I am trying to give one more null here. Null is found. I am giving here null here as string type null. I am doing casting. I am not taking double. I am taking casting. Now you will get true or false. Come on, everyone. True or false? True or false? True or false? You know water? Water. Water, you directly use water. You pour water in a bottle also, water. You move the water from this bottle to another bottle also, water. From that bottle to glass also, water. Is water type changed or not changed? Water type may be changed and the shape may be changed, but it is a water or not? Next point. Water, you put in a deep fridge and become what? Ice. Ice and water both are same? No. So yes, sir. Ice water not same. Can you put ice inside a bottle? Inside a glass? No. If you write null inside double quote, that is a string object. You take null directly. You take null directly, or you take null via cast operator string. That is a null only, na? Null is null. Tell me. Now you are searching for contains method with what parameter? String parameter. Is a string parameter null? String parameter contains method available? No. Then what is available? Object. Then string is upcasted to what? Object. Then the null stored in obj. Now the null converted from string type to what type? Object. Then inside obj available value null? Yes. Null double equal to null? Yes. Then we'll get a true or false? True. Ardhamainda? Again I'm asking question. Now here I'm storing this null as bracket student type null. This null I stored as student type null, but searching as a string type null. We'll get a true or false. I will go to sleep mode, no doubt. We'll get true or false. You are not comparing. You are not invoking any member by using string of student of null. You are telling that consider null as what type? Then which parameter null, which parameter add method is searching for? Student type. Student type add method is not available. Then object type add method is executed. Null is stored in object parameter. Null type changed from student to object. And stored in object array internally, null will be considered as what type? Object type. So you are passing null as what type, it doesn't matter. You are going to store inside collection as what type only will matter. Understand? Next. Here you are passing null directly. Tell me, any ambiguous error will come? No. Because do you have multiple contains methods? No. We have only one contains method, which parameter is object. Then the null stored, null equal to null. Yes, true you will get. And here you are passing null as a string. Then searching for what? Contains of string. Contents of string there or not there? Not there. What is executed? Object parameter. Then the null will go on storing in object parameter only. Compare null with null. You will get what? True, true, true. So don't consider for storing not a problem. If contains method with object and string parameters, then which parameter method executed? String parameter. If I have add method with object parameter and student parameter, which parameter method executed? Student parameter. So if it is a overloaded method, then only you have to care about null value. When there is no overloaded method, you pass null directly or pass as a sum type, doesn't matter, that null is a null. Okay, na? So this point you have to practice. Everyone understood? Really? Acting? Really? Not acting. And tell me, inside contains method, I have written if else condition. Why? Because the passing argument also can be null. So if we pass null, we should compare with what? Double equal to operator. So tell me, can we compare two nulls by using double equal to operator? Yes. Can I compare two nulls by using equals method? No, you'll get null pointer exception. Yesterday, fifth point we forgot in the material. We added yesterday only 4 points, I guess. So this fifth point, we can compare two nulls, but we cannot compare two nulls by using equals method. We will get either compile time error or we will get exception, null pointer exception. Same point applicable for contains method here also. Error list. So whatever the points we discussed with our own collection, same point applicable for same point applicable for collection also. Null found? Yes. Null as student found? Yes. Because you should not see here null type. Here you should not see null type. You ought to see null type inside contains method. Inside contains method is moved from string type to object type and compare as object type found and will get true. Okay. Next, can I pass as a string type also? Yes. We'll get what? True, true, true. So this is the story about searching operation. Now searching operation internal uses comparison operation. Inside contains method, null is compared by using double equal to operator, and objects are compared by using equals method. If in that pass argument object, if equals method is overridden, it compare this object with the existing objects by using type and state. If not available, not overridden, compare with only reference. Okay, I have a question. Someone, okay, you are in cinema theater, okay? You have some enemies. Assume you have enemies. Now the enemy has sent Supari to one rowdy sheeter to kill you. Okay, rowdy sheeter is doing Ricky on you, where you are going, when you are coming, with how many people you are going. Complete Ricky is going on. Now one day you went to the cinema theater, okay? Okay. Now that rowdy sheeter who taken Supari to kill you, he sent one person to the theater to find whether you are still there or not. Okay. Now that person came to theater, there are so many people will be there, na? And finally, among these many people, that person found you are there. Then went to that rowdy sheeter, he told, yes, yes, he is there. He is there, na? Then will he come and kill you? Come on. No, he cannot. Why? He must know exactly where you are there in the theater. Theater is a big place, almost 35 to 40 chairs are there. Okay, almost, A to H, 10 rows are there. In 10 rows, in which row you are? In which chair you are? That clear information must known to the rowdy sheeter or not? Then only he can directly aim you. Understand what I'm saying? Just finding object there or not there, not sufficient. Sometimes I want exactly in which location that object is available, I want to find. Do you understand my question? Again repeating, exactly where that object is available, I wanted to find. Further, we have exact position, nothing but index here. I wanted to find A available or not. Yes. Where? 0. I want to find 6.7 available or not. Contains method. But I want to find exactly in which position. 4. 0, 1, 2, 3. 3. So tell me. For that, we have another method, system.out.println of call dot contain, not call, na, AL, right? AL dot contains of double quotes A. It returns what? Just a true or false. If available, returns true. If not available, returns false. True. If I call double quotes A, it returns what? False. That means it is telling only available or. I want where it is available. I want exactly find where it is available. To find exactly where it is available, there is a special method called index of. What is the name? Index of A. Index of method will also search for this double quotes A in the array list. If found, it returns index number. If not found, it returns -1. Now, where is found? 0. If it not found, returns what? -1. Why it returns -1? Index number start from 0, na? Before 0, what is there? -1 and not found. Simple clue. Now tell me. If I call here 6.7, AL dot contains of 6.7 and AL dot index of 6.7. What it do? Returns true. And here it returns index. Is it clear? If I call here 6.8, 6.8, it returns what? False. It returns. Can you help me to write the logic? Where in our NIT collection? Bolo. For the method I should write public. Return type is void inter. Method name is index of. Then object obj. Tell me, the coming object may be null, may be object. If it is a null, I have to compare obj equal to null. For int I equal to 0, I less than size I plus if obj equal to element data of I, for loop completed, return false. Return I, return minus. Same if condition. Else, in place of double equal to, dot equals of element data of I, return I, return -1. समझ में आया? Go to NIT collection, system dot out dot println, call dot index of contents of double quotes A, call dot index of double quotes A. You got what? True, 0. If you pass null, contents of now null available, yes. Where? 11th position. Okay, na? If I call double quotes null, not available, false, double quotes null, not available, minus. So what is the logic of index of? Same as contents. If it is a null, compare with null, return I. What the I value? Wherever that element is found, that is I value, na? Ardhamainda? Really understand? Then you should have Gajini brain. Same logic 2 times you are right. Contents also same logic. Index of also same logic. Why are writing 2 times? Dimak nahi hai? Tell me. I should write logic only 1 time. Then in which method I should write logic 1 time? In contents method or index of method? Which method return value I can convert it as a which method return value? Can I convert true to int? Can I convert true to int? No. With the value int, can I generate true Boolean value? Yes. So inside contents method, I am removing logic and simply I am calling index of method by passing object. Then index of method returns what? Integer number, either -1 or equals to 0. Index of value equals to 0. That means element is found. If found returns what? True. Equals to index value, return value greater than 0 means what? It is element is found, na? Element found means I should return what? True. Double quotes A I pass, double quotes A pass to index of, double quotes A found in the index number 0. That 0 return to index here. Then it is replaced with what? 0. 0 less than or equals to 0, true. Return true. Working? How many times I should write logic? One time. Now let's go and see how the ArrayList class implements contains method F3. Hey, same logic there. Hey, this is not our collection, Babu. This is what ArrayList. Contains method also implicitly calling what? Index of, wow, F3. Index of method calling index of range of this object start from 0 to size. Then this is index of range. Look at index of range method and our logic is same, but some improvements are there. Our logic dummy logic, we mean directly we written logic without considering performance. But they have considered performance. What is that? Element data taken into local variable. Why? Yesterday I told you diagram. If I take object element data directly, first I have to go to this. From the this I have to go to element data. If I store in a local variable, directly I can go to what? Array. Gurtunda nenu cheppina point? Marchipoyara? Remember? So this is the enhancement I have to do. Here what I should write? Object array element data equal to element data semicolon. Then here what should I write? Element data. And here also what I should write? Element data. Now it is a fast execution. Observe another improvement is there. Can anybody notice? Come on. What logic we have written? Obj equal to element data of I. Obj variable, if control come to if here inside if condition means what is the obj value? Null. 100 times you call also, you will get what value? Null. Then why you are every time going, coming? Yes or no? So what's Sun Microsystem telling? Arey bhaiya, directly in obj place what is right? Null. Generally we don't compare null with the variable. We will write null left side. Ed of I equal to null. Same logic. What the difference between previous code and current code? Previous code is no performance. This code is what? Good performance. Habituate write in the code like this. From where we gain this knowledge? Our talent or Sun Microsystem talent? Sun Microsystem talent. Okay. This equals method. Where is the equals? This equals method combining conditions and contains and index of method combination. It's a talent of Sun Microsystem. Okay. Can I hope all people got clarity? So we completed successfully searching operation. So tell me, for searching operation, what method I should override? Equals method. If I don't override equals method, what is the problem? Objects are not found with new reference, even though data is same. Inside a collection, can I have duplicates? If we call index of That's what I'm thinking. And now, observe here, what is the point? I have duplicates inside the collection. Now I have A in the 0 index. Also, I have A here. Okay, na? This is called first occurrence. This is called last occurrence. Okay, second occurrence, third occurrence, fourth occurrence. It is called what? Last occurrence. I don't want first occurrence. I want last occurrence. Then how can I get last occurrence? I have to call what? Last index of. There is a method called last index of. Last index of. Index of double quotes A. Index of last index of double quotes. Look at that. Index of we got what? 0. Last index we got 7. Then can you help me to write the logic for last index of? Tell me, index of last index of logic is same only, na? Index of will search for the object from 0 index. Last index of will search for object from last index. What the meaning of last index? Size minus. Obj equal to null. Search from where now? Size or size minus 1? Size minus 1. Size location will not be there. Next, I greater than or equals to. Greater than or equals to 0. 0 location is there. I plus plus or minus minus. Then ed of I equal to remaining logic is same. Just simply you should start searching from 0 forward direction. Size minus 1 backward direction. Last occurrence if you want to find, I should go for last 2 first. Then next here also I have to change the same for loop. Copy, paste. Okay, now? Now let me find out. Now I want to run this program. Do you have any duplicates? Yes. A, is there a duplicate now? Index of A 0, last index of A 6. Clear? Let us see what logic Sun Microsystem written. I hope you understand our logic. Do you observe before looking into Sun Microsystem code? I am writing logic by myself. I want to show my talent first. Then if I look into Sun Microsystem code, then I'll get betterment. Actually, without you, never try. If you come to the class, will get nothing. First day you can come, no problem. Second day also accepted. Third day also you come without any knowledge and if without revising previous day class to the next class, then that is a bad habit. Finally, will remain 0. First day to last day, there is no change. So first you should try the logic. What I want this. How to write like this. You write first of all yourself, then go and see the experts code, how they have written last index of. Last index of range 0, current object 0, comma size. Look at there. Now start 0 is always what? Start. Size is always what? End. Then O equal to null. Yes. If I equal to what they written? End minus 1. Here also end minus. Understood? Same logic. Either you write or Sun Microsystem write. Logic performing operation is same. Okay. Then now tell me now. So you got clarity on index of, last index of. Now I am trying to add one more A. I am trying to store one more A. Add of double quotes A. Okay, now control F11. Now what you got? 11. How many A's are there? 3 A's. 1, 2, 3. We are getting what? Last A. Last index of always search from last index. But I want this middle A. How? Divided by 2R. I want to find first occurrence, last index of. I want to find last occurrence, last index of. I want to find middle index of a. Huh? Where is that middle? It is in a second position, it is in third position, it is in fourth position. Is my question understand? So there is no method to find middle index of. Only first occurrence, last occurrence. If you want to find middle index, you should create index of method something like this. Index of method is a overloaded method you have to develop. Index of comma in from index. From where you wanted to find. You have to specify from second position onwards you try. Or third position onwards you try. And then here int I start from 0 now from index. From index. Understand that? And here also I should start with the 0 now from index. From index. Now go to our class, test class. And here you add a object at last. Double quotes a. Then control F11. What are you getting? 14. Now I am calling call dot last index of double quote, sorry. Call dot index of double quotes a, you search from third position onwards. From third position onwards. Control F11. Look at that, I got what? 6. Okay, now there is no exact middle index of method. You should know second occurrence is starting from where. Primary. Okay, now just like that, around the index number you have to remember and you have to pass. But this facility is not available in ArrayList class. That method is available in string. Did you watch string handling? In string handling, that method is there, but in collection, we don't have that method. We have only one index of object comma 0 or last index of. We don't have index of finding middle occurrences. So finally, I hope you understand searching operation. Searching object to know whether it is available or not. Operation number 4 only, searching an object to know not to find its index or position. That position is what? First or last occurrence. So 2 options understood? Can you develop one small program? Can you develop one small project? Bujji project. Right. Develop a project to store multiple employee objects as one group including duplicates. Develop a project to store multiple employee objects as one group, including duplicates. What thought should come? Develop a project means multiple classes to store multiple employee objects. So I need a employee class as one group. Okay, where employee objects I can store as a group? Company. Okay. To store multiple objects as a group, I require either array or collection. Which one I use? Array or collection? Collection I will use. Which collection I use? There are array format collection and also what? Key value pair collection. Which collection I is he saying any mappings? No. When there is no mapping, I have to collect the array format. Means I have to collect for collection hierarchy collections. How many collection hierarchy collections are there? Two types. Set, list, queue. Set, list, queue. Then which collection I have to use? Set when I should use if we want to store only unique objects. Does he allowing us? He's saying that only store unique objects? No. Including duplicates also we can store. When you store including duplicates, I should choose list. In a list, which collection I have to use? Vector, array list. Now he didn't mention any thread safety. There should be thread safety. Didn't mention. Because he not mention any thread safety, we should consider as what? Single thread. Single thread and what should I consider? Array list. So you should use array list object to create employees. Next, perform add, count, print, search, and retrieve, search, retrieve, comma, and update operations on given employee objects. Very good question. Try chestara? Store objects with different departments, salaries, and experience. Search an employee whose ID is 101, name is HK, department core Java. If found, increase the salary by double. Increase his salary by double. Increase salary of all employees whose experience is 1 year by 20%. Hey, when you are seeing this, are you not feeling SQL queries? Tell me, collection is nothing but mini database. Each object, each location of the collection is what? One row. Each object of Java is nothing but data, raw data. And the search operation for loop with equals or double equal to operator is nothing but select with where condition. Understand? If you are good at Oracle, collection is easy. And try to develop. I'm giving 5 minutes time. How much you can write? With how many properties? How many properties? 5 properties. Okay, how to create a package? By using the keyword package. Okay, how to create a class? By using keyword class. Whenever you are creating a project with multiple classes, you should not create all classes in a single folder. You should separate them for easy maintenance. All the view operations performing classes you must place in one folder. All business logic operations performing classes you must place in another folder. Based on the operation, you have to define all the classes. And generally package name naming convention will be not a single word. You are writing this project for whom now? One company, right? In which company you are writing? That company web domain name, com.nit, nit.nareshit.com, reverse com.nit. And subdomains also you can use HK, subdomains. Then the functionality of the project. Currently we are developing what? A project. What the project? Search and update is our target. Okay, now generally we don't write it. Okay, now project name we don't mention because here in the system I have a problem. Okay, collections framework already one project. I cannot create separate project. That's why I taken it as a project name as search and update. Then further, this is a website domain name reverse plus following by concept. What is it? Concept. This class performing what operation? POJO operation. POJO, and it's simply storing data. Setter getter operations it is doing, then we call it as what? POJO. And this is I additionally added for our understanding. That's it. Okay, na? Right. So how to create a package? By using the keyword package. When we compile this class, background compiler software will create a folder with this name. What is a package? Package is a folder which is linked to a class. Now here this all the folders, every dot before is a folder. Parent folder, subfolder, 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 subfolder. If it is a regular notepad, you have to compile the program by using an option called -d, Java C space, -d space, dot. Where you want to save the package, that path you have to mention. Following by you should give employee.java file name. So then -d option will create, Java C command with the help of -d option, it create a package folder. All these folders it will create. But when you are working with Eclipse, you no need to use -d option. That -d option implicitly run by whom? Compiler. I mean Eclipse. And then it creates the folder like this. Here you cannot see as a folder, separate folder. You cannot see as a separate folder. How do we create a package in here? right click on src, new package, com.nit.hk.project.search and update.pojo. Okay. Now, if you see the background in the folder, D drive, 11 a.m. collections framework, SRC folder. In SRC folder, what happened? COM folder created. In that, NIT, in inside HK, in HK, project, in project, search and update, Pojo. Currently, Pojo folder is empty. Now, I am creating a Java file. Right click, new class. Then employee.java. And then observe now, employee.java created in Pojo folder. Now this employee.java file automatically compiled by compiler software, Eclipse software. Eclipse software will compile, places its dot class file in which folder? Bin. Inside bin folder, observe COM folder, NID folder, HK folder, project folder, search and update folder, Pojo, in Pojo, employee.class. Understand that? Right. Now here I am writing code. Private. First you have to declare properties. Private. What properties I need? Student number. Employee number. Employee number. I'm taking ENO. Next. Private. Private string. Employee name. Next. Private. Department. Na? String. Department. Next up, private double salary. Next, private double experience. Okay, I said only 5 properties now. You can add more properties later. I want to work with only these 5 properties. Okay, now I need to generate constructor for initializing. I want to take 2 constructors. No param constructor, which do nothing, no operations. And I want to take parameterized constructor using, I hope you can generate this all code by using Eclipse, right? Okay, all parameters I taken, okay? All parameters taken. And the next, setter and getter methods. Okay, now setter getter methods. And then why you are writing this employee class? For only performing employee object creation or storing in collection. When you store this object in the collection, when collection is displayed, you want to display class name at the rate hash code or data of the object. Override toString method. Override toString method. ToString method override with I want bracket like this, parenthesis. Okay, now? Next. You wanted to store these employee objects in the collection and you want to search for these objects based on reference or based on data. Data means I must override. You have to ask all these questions yourself. Okay, I need equals method to override. Inside equals method, I should compare what properties? I want to compare one employee object with another property, one employee object with another object by using what? Data. Then each employee object contain how many properties? 6 to 7 properties. You want to say this object is equal to this object when all properties are equal or some of the properties only? Tell me, 2 employees can have same employee ID? No. If employee has the same employee ID, then we call them as what? Duplicate. If you want to say this employee different, their number should be different. That means I should use employee number in the comparison. Na? Next. Tell me, I am taking 2 different departments. Possible or not? In 2 different departments, employee number can be same? Okay, let me take school. In school, two different class students number can be same? No, no. First class students, second class students, student number start from 1, 2, 3 only. Here 30 వచ్చి ఇక్కడ 31 రాదు. Here 30, 31 will not come. Again, second class number will be again what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Third class also 1, 2, 3, 4. So there is a, when departments are changed, employee number can be same. Then tell me, here first of all I have to compare what? Department. If a department is same, then you have to compare with what? Employee number. Are you following my point? If a department is different, then all I should go for what? Employee number. If a department is the same, then employee number no need to compare. Directly we can go. Say in the different employees. Now I am taking name. Tell me, in the same department, can I have two Hare Krishnas or not? If Hare Krishna same, can I say they are a duplicate? No. You should not compare name. You should compare only two properties, employee number and department only. Other properties are same or not same or no need to worry. So inside equals method, I have to first compare the obj object. The obj object is instance of employee. First you have to compare type. If yes, then convert to employee. Then you have to compare the first employee object department dot equals of the second employee department. If the departments are same, then only you go and compare this dot employee number equal to e dot employee number. Ardhamainda equals method overriding? Really? So we have properties, we have constructors, we have setter methods, getter methods, and we have equals method for checking the object is same or not, and toString method to display employee object data. Now, I want to take collection. I'm taking another package now. Right click, new package. What is the package name? Let us take package name as okay. For the time being, I don't want to make it complex. Coming classes, I'll make it complex. At this minute, I want to make it simple. I'm taking user. And tell me, here I have to create a class called where employees are available. Company. My focus is only on search and updates. Okay. Once you understand search and update, I will go for full-fledged project development as collection as mini database. Here I'm taking main method. Inside main method, I want to create employee objects. Create employee objects. I'm not developing any runtime project. Okay, na? Simple project I am developing. The hard-coded object I am taking. Employee E1 equal to, look at that. If you wanted to access the class available in another package, I must add what? Import. Eclipse is automatically adding import statement. We no need to worry. Just you access the class. Eclipse only searching in which package it is available. That package will be added. Employee E1 equal to new employee of what I told. Create multiple employees. Create multiple employees with a different employee number, with a different, either different or same. Let me take E1 in place of HK, BK, PK. Let me take as what? E1, employee 1, employee 2, like that. Okay. Employee 1, then department. Can I take D1 in place of CJ, like that? I'm taking what? D1, department 1. And next one, Next, if you want to see the parameters, what is there, you can ask Eclipse. Take the cursor here after class name, then control space. It will show you which constructor you want. Second constructor, press. All the parameter names and types will be visible to us. Then first parameter, employee number. Second parameter, employee name. Third parameter, salary. Salary, I am taking some 1,000, comma, department, and then what? Experience. Experience, I taking 1 year experience. Because based on experience also, I ask you to change, na? Right. So now, first employee, ready. Then now, second employee E2 equal to 1 or 2. Employee 2. He is also belongs to same department, department 1, with 2 years of experience, and is having 1,500. Same department with 2 years of experience. I'm taking another employee E3. He is employee 1, and his salary is 2,500, belongs to department 2, and is having the experience 1.5 years. Next, employee 4, new employee 103, employee 3, and he's taking 2,000 rupees, belongs to department 1, who is having experience 1 year. Okay, na? Because I have to increase the salary of department 1 whose experience is 1 year, na? That's why. Next, this is the data insertion, not started. This is just I'm collecting the data. Now, employee 1 and employee 1 and 3,000. This is department 3, and his experience is having some 5 years of experience. Okay. Now, same employee object I duplicated. Okay, na? Now I am taking one more employee E7 with E6. Can I write like this? Now I want now store all these objects in the collection. How can I write the code? Tell me. Oh no, next what? I want to store all these objects in collection. Allah chustare interest on. Why are you looking at me like that, Babu? Next step what? Array list of only employee objects you want. So write what? Employee AL equal to new array list of semicolon. Then tell me array list is created with how many locations? Object array 10. Then I wanted to display array list first. No need to count and all. Okay. AL, just I want to display AL. Do you have any elements in array list? No. We'll display what? Square bracket, empty square bracket. Then now I wanted to store first employee. Bolo, what I write now? AL dot add of E1. Employee 1 added or not? Yes. Next, employee 2. Hey, why it is coming in the next line? In the previous program, A, comma, B, comma, C, comma, all come in one line. Na? Now, why they are coming in next line? This is a collection talent, our two-string method talent. Inside two-string method, we have added what? Slash n. Remove slash n. That's what you have to notice. All employees will come in a single line. That much lengthy data, can I track it? That's why written what? Slash n. Control F11. Okay. Next. Add of E3, add of E4, add of E5, add of E6, add of E7. Bolo. Now duplicate objects also will be stored or not? Just wanted to write size. What the size? 7. Totally 7 objects. 7 times I call add method, all 7 objects stored. But observe last 3 objects are duplicate. this object are both same? Data is the same, but the references are different. Or these two objects are same? Yes. That is a two objects or one object? These are two objects. This is a one object. Okay. Now I have collection with all employee objects. What I told, develop a project to store multiple employee objects as one group, including duplicates. Perform add operation. Perform add operation or not? Perform add operation, added. Next, perform count operation, counted. Sorry, first please kill. Perform count operation, counted. 7. Okay, na? And next, perform print operation, printed. Perform print operation, printed. Okay, na? Next, perform search operation. Come on, search. Array system dot out dot println of al dot contains of new employee of 101. Null place what will come? Double quotes E1. Salary 1000. Null department or no, department D1 and experience 1. Tell me, we'll get true now, false? Fast, Nana, answer. Why false? Not overridden. In employee class, when I pass object for searching for contains method internally calling equals method on this object by passing array list objects. Tell me, inside employee class for comparing equals method is overridden or not? Are you Gajini sleeping? I am sleeping. Are you also sleeping? Coming object in OBG what? Employee. Employee is employee. Yes. Current object department. What is the current object department? D1 dot equals of E object department. What the E object? First object. First object department is D1. Past object department D1. True. Now next comparing what? Employee number. Current object employee number means 101. Argument object employee number 101. Object found or not found? Found. And what will you get? True. Okay, na? Online students, understood? Understood? Everyone? Girls? Understood? Pakka? Good job, understood, yes. I am writing your E2. True or false? Bolo. True or false? Why false? Employee number difference. Where difference? I taken 101 only, na? Not matching. Evartho not matching. To whom it is not matching? You said not matching, na? Correct. To whom it is not matching? To whom, bhaiya? To whom? This employee number is not matching to whom? To which employee object? This is a collection object. How many locations? Pointing by AL. When I call AL dot add of E1, employee object is stored here pointing a. Next, AL dot add of E2. Another employee object is created and storing pointing. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. Is all you will understand this? This is array list of employee objects. The meaning of this line what? With whom it is compared? This new employee object is comparing with the objects available in AL. That means this employee object first compare with this first object now? Yes. By using your eyes. By using your eyes, the most worst eyes. By calling what method? Inside equals method, what properties you are using to compare? All properties are what properties? Employee, department, and employee number. Do I need to consider name of the employee, salary of the employee, experience of the employee? I need to consider only employee number and department. If the given argument object employee number and department is equal to this first object, then returns what? That's all. If not matched, then going to second object to compare. If their employee, if this object department and employee number equal to second employee object department and employee number, it returns true. Else move to the next location. It compares this given object department employee number is equal to the third employee object. If yes, returns true. Else move to next. Ain't confusion? Can't you visualize it? Every program freshly, if you want me to explain, how can I explain? Now properly think and tell me now. The first statement contains method returns what? True. Because the past argument object, department and employee number is matched with the first object itself and returns what? True. Remaining objects compared or not compared? Show some common sense and tell me. Now this statement I have written. Employee name I have changed. Now I am asking contains method. Find this object available in the collection or not. True or false? True. Employee name is different. Or why you didn't say previously true? Before I draw this diagram and not explanation given, why you people didn't say true? Why you said all people false, false, false? Why false? And oh, name is different now, sir. And your dirty eyes you are using. Why are you using your eyes? Why collection chapter difficult now? Because you are using your eyes. Collection chapter very damn easy if you use equals method. When you pass this object to contains method comparing this object with the objects available in array list by using equals method. Department and employee number. So you have to consider only department of this object and employee number of this object equal to the first object. Remaining employee name, salary, experience, how much is the list bother. Understand? This is very important tricky question asked in the written test exam. Have some common sense. Don't use your eyes. Use equals method. So in searching operation, what I have to consider to search the object? Only the properties used in fill the statement. Only the properties used in equals method. In equals method, what properties are compared for this employee class? Only that properties you have to use. In employee class, equals method, only two properties are used, department and employee number. Then the past object may have 100 properties, least bother. Only you have to compare. Department and employee number is equal to the objects we have added. Yeah, the first object itself is matched, then we'll get what? True. Clear? Then the second object also we have to compare. Department and employee number is equal to the added objects. Yes, the first object itself is true. Then what will get output? True. Advaita? Still confusion? This time I will not. If you give wrong answer, I will not explain. I will not question. I will not show angry. Simply I'll close the system and I'll go. Use your brain properly and answer. Will you get true or false? Why? You are asking contains method search for employee object with this data. Then contains method calling equals method by using this object. Inside equals method of employee class, comparing only department and employee number. Department and employee number is equal to any object available in array list? Yes. Then now it returns true or false? True. Other properties don't consider. We need to consider only equals method used properties. So whenever you call contains method by passing one class object, open that class and look into equals method. Inside equals method, what properties are used, you have to consider. Remember, come back to program. Only those two properties you consider to compare the objects available in the collection. Now tell me, I am writing something like this. New employee of 102, E5, 5,500, department 2, 5. Tell me, true or false? Compare cheskondi. These are the objects available in. First you have to search for which employees? Department 2, 1. Only one object is there, right? Then employee number 102. Employee number what? 101. Matched or not matched? Then what is output? False. Ante, simple story. Now I'm writing 101. Now you true or false? What do you have to consider? Only two things, department and employee number. Department 2 object, yes, available. Its employee number what? 101. Matching. Then what will you get now? True. Itna chota bacha concept hai. Tum self, chichi. You yourself making complex by using your first eyes, not eyes. Okay. Don't use human eyes. Use Java eyes. If you use JVM eyes, answer will be easy. Now, I am writing employee E6 equal E8 equal to new employee of 103, comma, double quotes, ABC, comma, 10,000, comma, department 3, comma, 9 years of experience. Now, I'm searching object AL dot contents of E8. Tell me, true or false? I have to consider what now? E8 object department D3. Is there any D3 department available? Yes. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Whose employee number is 103? In department 3, employee 103 available? Not available. So what will you get? False. Okay, na? You can pass directly new object or you pass with a reference variable, doesn't matter. Now I'm giving 101. Tell me, contents of E1. What? Yes, sir. E9. What will you get? True. Why true you will get? Now we have to search for what? D3. D3. And then what? Employee 101. So matching. Remaining properties doesn't matter. Everyone understand? Will you practice this example? If you practice it, then tomorrow horrible story you will get clarity. Today we have understood only one concept. What is that? Searching. Searching ni samputara? Badikistara? Practice cheyu rabada repu nenu samputa mema. Remove operation, replace operation, insert operation, all are working on same algorithm. If you don't practice any by heart, kuchone, look at here, there are two types of searching, linear searching and binary search. Linear searching means when you call contains method, it will search this object, comparison start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is going one after one from 0 index to last index. If match found returns true, if not match not found, then returns false. That is called linear searching. What is the meaning of binary searching? The collection elements are divided into two halves. The given object will be compared either in the first half or compare in the second half. Will not compare completely. That is called binary. In linear searching algorithm, past object is compared from 0 to size 1 index objects until match is found. If match is found, returns true, else returns false. In binary searching algorithm, we search for the object only in the one half of the collection, but not entire collection. In binary search algorithm, first collection is divided into two halves and compares the given index nearest to 0 index or nearest to size minus. Binary search algorithm, I will explain when I'm talking with linked list. Array list and linked list follows linear searching algorithm in searching and removing operation. Array list follows random access in retrieving operation, no searching. Linked list follows binary searching algorithm in retrieving object because linked list doesn't have index. Next, Binary searching algorithm can be applied only based on index. So for searching and removing operations based on object, we cannot apply binary searching because based on object, we are not passing index. I'll explain you binary searching algorithm separately, but as of now, I'm giving notes. Searching algorithm for finding matching element from the given object in the list implemented classes. When we call contains method by passing a class object, contains method will try to find our matched object in this collection by using equals method. Internally, contains method will call equals by using its argument object as current object and passing element in the collection as a argument. Al.contains of double quotes when you pass double quotes, this argument object used as a current object and element will be used as a argument. As a programmer, to find the result is true or false, we must verify whether equals method overridden in contains method argument object class. What the argument object? Double quotes. If we want to find our class object inside a collection with their data comparison, we must override equals method inside our class with the data comparison logic. If we don't override equals method, our class objects are compared with the objects available in the collection by using reference, not by using data. Hence, even though objects is available in the collection with the given objects data, object is not found in the collection and will get false. We will get wrong results. Search algorithm for finding matching. What is the problem if we don't override equals method in our class? Or when should we override equals method in our class? Is it always mandatory? If we want to add our objects to the collection, then we must override equals method in the class. If we don't override equals, okay. Then here I have two objects. Then in the other class, now collection variable reference is pointing. Now al.contains. Tell me, if you want to search for this first object and second object, nothing but student objects, can I use the reference what I created in class A? Come on, come on. Where I have created the student objects in class A. And I'm passing this collection object as an argument from class A to class B. Then which reference is passed? Collection reference. Then CL variable pointing to collection object. I want to search for student object 1, student object 2. I have to pass argument here now. The argument is old reference or new reference. Can I pass this student object here as an argument? No, because this S1 variable is local to class A, cannot access in class B. Then what to do? Can I pass S1? No, I can pass only new string of double quotes A. Then when I write new string of double quotes A, it is a old reference object or new reference. With a new reference, if we search object found or not found, this reference is 30, 30. This reference is what? 10, 10. Object not found. Then we'll get what? False. So you want, if you override equals method with the data comparison logic, then object can be found even the reference is different. Same points I explain again. Got clarity? Yeah? So I'm sharing this, all the links, all these images. In the sadukone, read at home, practice and come. Otherwise, syllabus will be completed, you will also will be completed. I just practice with my brain and hand with memory diagram. No one has explained me. Yesterday notes and today notes continuation. Yesterday I explained only equals and hash code method. Sorry, equals and double equal to operator. Today notes is what? Continuation to yesterday, using equals hash code methods as part of searching in the collection. Searching an object in, searching an object under, null in our own collection and array list. Both I am giving. Custom collection, our own logic. Today I have developed search method, index method, index of method. Look at here, sir. Is this index of method logic and this index of method logic both are same or not? When both are same, why you write 2 times? Return index of same object, size what I should write? 0. This index of method wanted to search for the object from 0 location. Na? I give 0, start from 0, it will work. Copy. Please practice body. And NIT collection test program. Let me delete all these things now. If you have any confusion in today's class, something if you feel not understood, please ask. You can come to me and ask, okay? I will not scold you. Don't worry. Promise, Ani. Array list. This index of method I am sharing. First, you try with our own custom collection. Try to write the contains method all by your own. Don't copy paste these projects. First, you work by your own. Okay. I will share the project tomorrow. After you understood this all yourself, then tomorrow I will share the project. In project, I will add remove operation tomorrow and then I will add. Okay. If you work out these examples and come, you will be in a better position. When you copy this program, do you know how to copy now? Select this entire file. Indeed. You don't know. It's a text. Open this file. Okay. Click on it. It will open. Then just copy paste from the top to bottom. You are using mobile. Huh? You have laptop. Open this one in laptop. Like this. Huh? Open classes. Na? After opening, click on 11 AM and then you will come here. This is a file completely showing to you. Select it and drag it down, or else select all not come. Huh? Drag it by using your mouse. Do you have mouse? Drag it and then paste in your system as a programs. And these images, click on it, it will open. Okay. Why it's coming zigzag order? Where is the first file? Oh, here. This is the first image. Click on it and then scroll right side, right side, right side. That's it. That's all for today class. Practice and come the search operation. If you have any questions, please come and ask me. Online students, any doubts? Yeah, tomorrow I'll do one thing. Instead of uploading as a text, I'll upload as a file so that you can download direct. Oi, online, any doubts?